Beautiful tender chicken cooked in a sweet citrus sauce. Stick around to learn this easy recipe right here on Zest. So my version of the Chinese orange chicken is a little bit healthier as I'm not using any batter to coat any of my chicken pieces that I'm using in this dish. Here I have some chicken breast that I have sliced to about 1/2 inch in thickness. To this I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I have 2 teaspoons of Shaoxing wine. I have 2 teaspoons of corn flour. I have 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And I have 1/2 teaspoon of ground cracked pepper. Okay, we want to give this a bit of a mix. Make sure that it's all coated evenly. Okay, so we should have a finished mixture looking like that. And you want to let that sit for about 20 minutes. So I have 2 cloves of garlic that I'm going to roughly chop. So just give your garlic a bit of a crush, just to loosen up the skin. You can peel it like so. Okay, and then you just want to give this a bit of a slice. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, just roughly cut is fine. Just a rough chop. Just like so. Okay, and into a bowl that goes. Okay, I've also got just a small knob of ginger that I'm just going to slice into thin slices until you have some nice thin pieces like that, and then you want to julienne these ginger, so nice thin strips, and we will be frying these as we cook our chicken. They just go into a bowl to one side. And finally we have some green onion. 2 green onions, and we're just going to cut these into small pieces. And we will also add these as we cook our chicken. And that goes into a bowl. So for our orange sauce, I have some Hoinsin sauce that I'm going to add. I've also got some light soy sauce. We have some white vinegar. I have here some honey. I've also got a juice of 1 orange that goes in. And then I've got 1/2 teaspoon of the orange zest that I'm also going to add in there. You want to then give that a good mix. just so that all the ingredients are combined and that honey has nicely dissolved in that mixture. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Okay, now it's time to put our dish together. Wok on! So you want to get your pan nice and hot until you can start to see a little bit of smoke coming out of there. So to that we want to add a couple of tablespoons of oil. And we want to put in our ginger. In goes our garlic. And we just want to stir fry that for a few seconds. Okay, in goes our marinated meat. Just want to spread that out a little bit. Okay. Now you just want to leave that for a few seconds. You don't want to play with the meat. You want the chicken to be a little bit crispy, so you don't want to play with it too much. Okay, give that a flip. Okay, you want to stir fry this for about 3-4 minutes, just until the chicken is nicely golden brown. Chicken's becoming nice and golden brown. Right. So our chicken's looking very good. We now want to add in our orange sauce. And that goes. Now you want to cook this until the sauce starts to reduce a little. Okay, so the sauce has reduced a bit, so it's looking good. Now we want to add our spring onion. Oh, the smell is so good. And we're now ready to plate. Nice and glossy. Good. On to a bed of rice. Oh, that is smelling really good. Finish it off with a few sesame seeds, a bit of spring onion, and there you go, my friends. James eats orange chicken. Alright, let's dig in. Oh, stop it. That meat is so tender. And again, just by adding a little bit of that baking soda when you marinate your chicken, it really does make that meat really moist and tender. That sauce is a good balance. Not overly sweet. You got that lovely citrus flavour coming through. That hint of ginger. Overall, it's a real good balance. Really delicious. Again, a very easy dish to make. I'll put the ingredients in the description so that you too can try at home. It is definitely a winner. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that noti bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a recipe. And hit that like button. Oh, yeah. So good.